Paidwork claims you can earn up to $700 or more per month from any country in the world with no limit to your earnings. That would make it the highest paying get paid to site that I have ever come across. But is that actually true? Or is it just another bold promise designed to get you to sign up? I have tested Paidwork myself, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how it works, how much you can realistically expect to earn, and whether it's actually worth your time. In case you don't know, my name is Mikael and I have tested hundreds of different get paid to sites and service sites over the past 9 to 10 years. And several of you have asked me to make an updated review of Paidwork, especially because of their bold claims about earning $700 or more per month and unlimited earnings. So in this video here, I will show you exactly how Paidwork works, what earning methods they offer, what you can actually earn, and whether this can realistically become a full-time income, just extra pocket money, or a complete waste of time. And as always, I'll break down both the pros and the limitations so you can decide if it's worth your time or not. So let's start by going over who can join. And Paidwork is a website so you can use a computer. It also has an app for both Android and iOS devices, and it is a platform you can join from all countries. You can even see that they say that here it says from every country, but they also here say that it's a full-time or part-time job for all people from all countries. You can even scroll down and they claim here that you can earn up to $700 per month and withdraw directly to PayPal or bank transfer. However, there is no limit to your earnings. You decide how much you earn. So this is a very bold claim for a get paid to site. I have never seen this bold claims from a get paid to site. So after having tested hundreds of different online earning methods, of course this naturally makes me a little bit suspicious, but let me now log in and then we'll take a closer look at what it offers. So I am now logged into Paidwork, and you can then go to the earn section and you can see the different ways where you can earn, and you have the games you can play, and you can see this is basically just regular offer walls, not even that many compared to many other get paid to sites. Then it says you will earn 10 cents to $100. Yeah, for some games, of course, it requires a lot of time and effort, but nothing really special here, just fewer offer walls than most other get paid to sites. And they also have the surveys, and here again they just have a few survey providers, again up to $15. Yeah, you rarely find surveys that give $15 on these survey providers here. You would have to be very lucky for that. In fact, I would say that the earnings you get here for these surveys, it's legit surveys. Many get paid to sites work with these survey sites here, survey providers, but you can earn more on many other get paid to sites in my experience. The videos, you can only do that through the app here, through this digital turbine, and it says you can earn up to 10 cents per video. I have seen this particular offer wall on many other get paid to sites also. I have never seen a video that pays this much. I would say more realistically it is this 0.001. I have no idea where they get this number that you can earn up to 10 cents. This is again they have these very bold earning claims there. That's just something you need to keep in mind. And then they, for example, also have micro tasks, and this is basically just there's some paid offers or so, but then they also have this where you can make and publish a video, for example, about Paidwork, and you can read exactly what it is, and this maybe will explain why there are some videos that talk very positively about it. Upload it, you can see you have a YouTube channel, it needs to be at least 5 minutes, and then you paste it here, so they will pay you 40 cents sorry, but I just find it a little bit funny that they want you to create a full YouTube video, edit it and do all this, and then they will give you 40 cents for it, and that's just like, anyways, you decide whether it's worth your time or not, but they have many of these where they want you to promote them. So that's a way to earn. Personally, not something I will be doing, and you will figure out later why, but they also do have other micro tasks here. I personally don't want to participate in any of these micro tasks here. Again, that's just my opinion. These are the main ways to earn here. They also say they have this online shopping, but this is basically just offer walls. Online shopping, I would expect there's like cashback offers. That's usually how it is on get paid to sites. So this is just paid offers. I don't know why they say that that has to do with shopping. It really doesn't. And then you see here, this is the scan shopping receipts to earn money. Currently not available. You need to join the wait list. I will not be doing that. because I actually don't really want to use Paidwork. Let me just reveal that right away. I'll go more into details about that. But basically, these are the ways to earn here. So nothing really special here. A little bit lower paying many of the tasks here compared to many other get paid to sites. Fewer paid offers, fewer offer walls they work with, fewer survey providers, not very high paying micro tasks. You know, the claims they have about how much you can earn, we'll get back to that later, but it just seems very strange. Let me just say that right away. But before going more into that, let's now talk about how you potentially can get paid. So you can jump to the billing section. That's where you can withdraw, and you can see you need to earn $20. So quite a high payout threshold for a get paid to site. Not completely unreasonable. There are some get paid to site that require this, especially the first time you cash out. So nothing very bad about that or anything. I just prefer when it's lower, but it's still within reason. And the payout methods, it's also good options. You can get paid via bank transfer or PayPal. I, however, want to mention here that I have heard from several people that have watched here and also visited my website that they have had some problems when they tried to actually cash out. I've seen an increasing number of complaints from members that have shared this with me, that then when they couldn't get paid, they had problems getting support. So again, that doesn't mean that no people are getting paid or that it doesn't pay or anything like that. I'm just sharing what other people here on my channel have shared with me and what people on my website have shared. And if you have any experiences yourself, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you tried to cash out? Did you have issues with it? Personally, I have decided not to try to reach the payout threshold because, as mentioned, I've tested hundreds of ways to earn, and I quickly can get an overview of how each platform works. And I, of course, then only focus on the ones that give the best value for time and where I just see the biggest long-term potential that gives the best overall user experience. And when I put all this together, this is not one of the options for me. I'm not the only one that says that. If you go to Trustpilot, and you can see quite a few people complain that it's difficult to get paid, and I've seen an increasing number of that. But overall, they have great rating. You know, again, this is an issue about Trustpilot I have in general, that it can give you some good overall information, but I also just see often that it's easy to manipulate. I've also had people leaving fake bad reviews. Competitors have left that about me and my YouTube channel, saying lies and things like that. So that's possible, but it's also possible to get fake positive reviews. Of course, I cannot say that for sure. I can just say that when you look 18 minutes ago, 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago, 7 hours ago, to get this many 5-star reviews that says nothing valuable, just all thing is, you know what, good, thumbs up, great app, about it, it's a shepherd's app, good app, nice, you know, it's just unusual. And again, that's why when review sites in general, I don't just like blindly look at it, because you will learn as you get more experience and looking at reviews, also seeing how do people actually talk, and this just seems strange for me, right? But based on all this, I can of course not say anything for sure. I can just say my opinion and what I spot, and when I put it together with the experience on the website and what I've also heard from you, my viewers and visitors on my website, then I put it all together. Then I make my decision based on that and my judgment based on that I then share with you. And as mentioned, if you have any good, bad experiences yourself, I would love to hear it in a comment below. I love hearing what you think also. So overall, it does seem like some people still are earning some extra money on Paidwork. But my main issue with this is that I don't like lack of transparency. When a website makes exaggerated claim, I will just stay away from it. Again, also when I then look inside, they don't offer anything special, and the earnings you can get here for the same tasks you can find on many other get paid to sites, it is lower than you can find on, for example, my top get paid to sites. I'll leave a link below to a list I have of my top recommended get paid to sites on my website, so you can check that out. But what I really don't like here is these claims about how much you can earn up to $700, and where they even say that there is no limit. You decide how much you want to earn, because that is simply not true on a get paid to site. This, you know, claiming that you can make it into a full-time job, I've never seen any good get paid to site ever make a claim like this. They're always very clear about that this is for some extra money on the side. Get paid to sites are great for that. It's an easy, free way to start earning a bit of extra money on the side, but it's not a way to make a living. And any platform that claims that, that's just, for me, that's just a deal breaker, and I'll just stay away from it. So this is my experience. Many of you have asked me to do an updated review, and this is my honest opinion, my experiences, and then you can do with it what you want. And if you want to see my top recommended get paid sites, as mentioned, I'll leave a link to that below. I also have a written review if you prefer reading. I'll also leave a link to that below. Other than that, I just hope this video helped you, and if it did, make sure to hit like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.